new channel coming out. Driving with 60 Bay Gray. No cap. Driving with 60 Bay Gray. No cap. Okay, 60 Bay Gray, the real trip. Hey, bro, I'm trying to tell y'all. Hey, look. We Gucci out here in these streets, no cap. We getting ready to do something for y'all. Hey, whoa, before we do something for y'all, you know, we gotta do that drip check. Okay. Yeah, boy. Yep. Uh-huh. Yeah, look at that shoulder. Uh-huh. All right, y'all. So, we got the whip right here. Just want to let y'all know, boy, we got a nice little video for you. We're going to come at you nice and strong and 60 Bay Gray, the real trip. Okay, look. We got right here. Y'all know what y'all need. We need the cold start. Now, I haven't started this car up in like 7 days. So it's going to be a hard start. No gap. All right, I was looking in the side mirror right here, but I'm gonna look at y'all right here. No gap. Got my camera. All right, 60 Bay Gray, the real trip. Let's see if I get the car. And then y'all like my new camera. You know the vibes. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Whoa. You feel me? You feel me? Yeah, boy. What's cold day today? We're going to go ahead and get started. I got my new camera. Well, it's really not new. I just decided to learn how to use it. So it's not like a just little point and shoot, but it is a point and shoot, but you can buy a lot of settings you got to do. But anyway, we're here to talk about cars, not about my camera, no cap. But look, no fingers. Hey, I'm going to pull out the drip. And I'm going to give you what you need. We're going to give you that content. We're going to give you that super fire. Hey, get that super fire. Hey, I was going to say something else. I don't know, it's YouTube friendly. I was going to say something like Rick James song. Something about super. But anyway, look it up. Y'all know what I'm talking about. 60 Bay Gray, the real trip. Okay, 60 Bay Gray, the real trip. Y'all saw everything. I done set up. It's a production, right? It's a one-man show. I don't have team A, team B. I don't have my video team. I don't have my sound team, my lighting team. But I do got my team camera right there. But I got you guys, and I got you guys over here. So I'm over here and I'm over there. I got cameras everywhere. Okay. All right. So, hey, 60 Bay Gray, the real drip. Listen, I'm not trying to be a SME about vehicles or cars. What I aim to do is study and review different information that I can give to you guys that's going to make sense, and it also helps me at the same time. And so let's go ahead and get into the video, though. Yeah. So from time to time, I'm going to be talking to you guys over here. And then from time to time, I'm going to be talking to you guys over here. Because the 60 Bay Gray, the real trip. Okay, look. We outside. It's cold. I got my jacket off. And let me go ahead and get right into it. So, I've been going to these car shows. And one of the car shows, what are they just like? Not like a car show that you have to pay for. It was like a car meetup. You know, it's a bunch of muscle cars there from like 1940 cars, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, from every year from this year, 2023, because that's what 60 Bay Gray got going on right here, the real drip. Oh, you know what? I know y'all came here to see the car, but let's see what the drip look like right quick before we get into it. Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah. Make sure you get me, okay? Okay. Yep. That's what we're looking at right here. Let's get inside. Okay. 70th anniversary C8 HTC Z51 drip. Okay. We're gonna look down on it. Okay. Yeah, boy, I try to tell y'all. Let's look at it from the passenger side. See what we're working with. We're working with that drip right there. Woo. Okay. All right. I'm just playing around with the zoom controls. What is this? Hey, you ready to get off my car? Oh, shoot. Something's on there. I got to get that off. All right. Okay. Y'all seen the drip. All right, let me put y'all back where y'all need to be. Right here watching me. No captain's big ready to red tip. All right, so I got my nice little perfect stand right here for you guys. I'm going to leave the drip door open. All right. So, all right. So, like I was saying, is my goal is to be able to give y'all content and information that I reviewed or I found out that probably would help you, and some of it will be you'll be able to help it. Hey, what's up, player? Okay. Players out the street recognize the player. If I hopefully the information I give you will help you day to day or from week to week, and this other information is just to know a little bit more about what's going on with the C8 HTC, or if you just got the coupe or the convertible, right? Doesn't matter. So one of the things that happened to me was I went to it was like a muscle car meetup, or a supercar meetup. It was like a muscle car supercar meetup, and it doesn't cost anything. Just over the years, some people decided to migrate there, and the next thing you know, it became a thing. So while I was there, I met a person who had the Ferrari. All right, it was the I forget what brand it was, but anyway, actually, that Ferrari inspired me to get this car here. All right, because of it's a hard top convertible, and it was kind of similar what I thought when I saw this car. I'm like, man, that looks like the Ferrari. So I met the guy, and I'm going to put the small clip in there of that guy, of his car, and it was the exact car that I saw. So I'm looking at his car, looking at my car, it looked the same. So he began to tell me, he said, do your research. General Motors, the Chevrolet, they mimicked what the Ferrari engine and the look of Ferrari, they quote unquote copied it. They call it cribbing. I'm like, okay, cribbing. See, in the urban culture, crib is different than I guess the business culture. All right, so cribbing means cheating, stealing. Crib in my vernacular can be, hey, I'm going to the house, I'm going to the apartment, I'm going to where I'm going to lay up at, I'm going to where I stay, I'm going to the crib, right? But in the business realm, or in another sense, or another way to use the word would be for, definition would be to cheat, steal, copy. All right. So you might hear me use the word crib. So anyway, General Motors Chevrolet crib was cribbing, not tripping. It was cribbing off of Ferrari. So I found on the internet some interesting things, okay? And I wanted to bring it to y'all's attention. It's like, if you really think that the C8 looks like looks like a Ferrari. Do your comparison. I'm gonna put a picture of a Ferrari and a Corvette right here, so you can see what I'm talking about. Okay, they almost look identical twins. So I'm not going to try to use my memory and give you this content because I don't want to misspeak. But I did read it and I studied it and I want to understand it. So I'm not trying to be an expert. I have no fear of bringing out some papers and not trying to memorize this, but actually give you the content from it, the actual point. So here, the main points of it is that GM had the R&D, research development, had cost astronomical to build a car that was a straight line. All right. Well, right here, it was a master at designing building a cross plane crank small block V8. All right. Well, let me take that back. All right. They never had opportunity to build a flat plane crank V8 to the public. So again, they had became a master at building the cross plane crank small block V8. So what did they had to do? They had to find out how to do it, and they went to their competitor, which was the Ferrari. So now they call it the LT6. So you can look that up, LT6. That's something that's like a whole different video. But the LT6 is found within the C8 engine. Okay, and I guess that's the name that they use. But they had never offered this type of engine before. So, and to do that, they had to find out how to build it, all right? Because if they did this research themselves, the cost would have been astronomical, right? So they had to go to the Italians and figure out what it was, and they knew that they wouldn't play nice with them. So what they did, they went to the junkyard to find a engine, okay, and instead of buying a perfectly good Ferrari 458 engine, they decided to get one from the junkyard, okay. So they took this vehicle, and so let me just read it right here. It says, the automakers buy their competitors and products all the time. Automakers buy their competitors' products all the time for benchmarking. They have many ways of sourcing cars, and some of them may carefully guarded trade secrets. However, GM has let it slip out. They acquired the Ferrari 458 engine. Okay, instead of just buying a perfectly good one, the decision was made to find an engine donor. Now, the team tracked down an engine that was wrecked from a Ferrari in Poland, which was for sale on eBay, and then they made the purchase. That's right, General Motors. All right, well, all of its might did what so many of us do. They call it cribbing. Okay, so they cribbed. All right. Now the engine was shipped on a pallet right to the GM engineering facility in Pontiac, Michigan. All right. I'm not reading all these pages. So there was no subterfuge involved when dealing with the Polish seller. Now this is huge. All right. So how if you had they call it synergistically blend, right? A lot of people who cook, right? They have their proprietary secrets, all right? So GM, now they didn't steal the engine. They brought it from a junkyard, but they took the engine, right? And which many of us do all the time, right? We take certain things and we apply it and put it in our DNA or put it in the fabric of our everyday life, and we make it work. No cap. All right, just like some videos, so we do reaction videos, or I might take something from another video and put it in here so you can enjoy it, right? So, but they took the raw materials and the raw data and all the results and all the research, the dyno testing and all the things, and they came up with the new LT6 C8 engine. All right. Now, you probably guess the engineering team tore into the Ferrari 458 engine, taking it apart to see exactly what made it tick, okay? They learned some important lessons from the process, okay? And the result is an LT6, which is so far doesn't seem to be plagued by any big problems. So they wanted to find out, they didn't want to have any problems when they built it, right? So they knew that for them to build their LT6 engine, they wouldn't have any problems, okay? Now, GM admits they benchmark a lot of the cars while developing the C8 Corvette. Not once did they mention the modern Shelby GT350. Now, that car, the Shelby, has a flat plane crank V8, so that's why they didn't tear into those, okay? Sure, GM enthusiasts have a lot of choice words for the blue oval product, but GM also didn't explicitly say it didn't look at the Voodoo during the development, so we don't know for sure what happened. So, 60 man grand around that. Okay, no doubt. Okay. Hey, look, comment, like, subscribe, and share. At the end of the day, this car, not only the engine was mimicked after the Ferrari, but the design of it, okay, it looks like a Ferrari. When you look at it from the side, all right, I got these papers. I'm going to show you, okay? When you look at the side view, we're going to come down, okay? The side view. Whoop. Yeah, boy. Yeah, so now we're looking at the side view, and then we have the front, okay? So let's come down the side. Boy, this car is shining in the sun, no cap. All right, so we come down the side here. All right, okay, you follow me, cameraman. Cameraman too, behind me, is following me, no cap. All right, so here we go. The rear of the vehicle. Let's just go down the side. All right, and then we're just gonna come up like that. Hey, it's 60 Bay Gray, the real Jep. Hey, comment, like, subscribe, and share. If you've seen the video for the first time, welcome to the channel. You driving a 60 Bay Gray. I'm 60 Bay Gray, the real Drip, no cap. Hey, I'm coming back at you with another video. Hey, look, I don't do Halloween, but make sure you do nothing but candy and nothing but treats, no tricks. Hey, 60 Bay Gray, the real Drip, no cap. Talk to y'all later. 60 Bay Gray, you know I'm right here. Got the real Drip, got a stack right there. 60 Bay Gray coming out of the hood, ripping this mic, what? No fun. You know 60 Bay Gray got that real Drip, no cap, no cap, no cap. Step back, step back, step, dropping this heat, no cap, no cap, no cap. All you guys, all cap, all cap. I'm ripping this mic like splash, like that, like that. Fall back, I'm still on the mic, spitting facts like that, like that. Fall back, I'm still on the mic, spitting facts like that, like that. Step back, dropping this heat, no cap, no cap. 60 Bay Gray ain't going nowhere. 60 Bay Gray ain't going nowhere. 60 Bay Gray ain't going nowhere. You tell them 60.
Welcome to our music family.
60 Bay Gray, you know I'm right here. Got the real Drip, got a stack right there. 60 Bay Gray coming out of the hood, ripping this mic, what? No fun. 60 Bay Gray, you know I'm right here. Got the real Drip, got a stack right there. 60 Bay Gray coming out of the hood, ripping this mic, what? No fun. 60 Bay Gray ain't going nowhere. 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 You tell them 60. Told you once and I told you twice. I'ma tell you again so you get it right. 60 Bay Gray ain't going nowhere. 60 Bay Gray ain't going nowhere. 60 Bay Gray ain't going nowhere. Got the sexy Drip for y'all to stare. All y'all say 60 Bay Gray, 60 Bay Gray, 60 Bay Gray. Cause 60 Bay Gray got the real Drip and the sexy lay. All the ladies say 60 Bay Gray, 60 Bay Gray, 60 Bay Gray. Step back, dropping this heat, no cap, no cap. Step back, dropping this heat, no cap.
Welcome Welcome to our music family.
68 grade, you know I'm right here. Got the real drip, got a stack right there. 68 grade coming out of the hood. Ripping this mic, what? No fun. 68 grade, you know I'm right here. Got the real drip, got a stack right there. 68 grade coming out of the hood. Ripping this mic, what's no fun?